Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today I got a special one for you. This is a mail find, just a quick mail find video, or maybe not very quick. It's a pretty heavy package, and it is from our good buddy Travis, Heavy Metal 164. Of course, if you don't subscribe to him, I'm sure almost all my subscribers subscribe to Travis. I'd be kind of shocked if they didn't. And also follow him on Instagram and all that good stuff. He shows really great diecast. He's been actually quite influential on what I collect as well. He pretty much put the first Tomica Limited Vintage in my hands, and you know, has done a lot to influence my collecting. So, box from him. This is sort of a trade box. I did give him a few cars. He had a few things set aside for me. He kind of hinted as to what was in here. I don't really know what's all in here, but we're going to go ahead and open it up, and we're just going to kind of take a look at things one by one. This thing is absolutely just stuffed full of cars, is what it looks like here. So we got your quintessential plastic bags, and then we've got die-cast wrapped in his signature paper towels. Or is this actually toilet paper this time? I think it's toilet paper. Alright, so there is a Lucy right off the bat. What is this? Zoom in a little bit here, because we're going to be dealing with all loose cars, pretty much, likely, because it's Travis. This is cool. It's a little Land Rover. Land Rover Discovery, using her license. It's a Motor Max. That's actually pretty awesome. And I wonder if my buddy Dano collects Land Rovers. I wonder if he has this or not. And if he doesn't, I actually may pay this forward to him, because I think this is something that he would definitely dig if he doesn't have it. So it's a Motor Max Land Rover, and it is definitely pretty cool. So take a look at that. Did you customize this? Did you paint that grill on there? And those taillights on there? Let me know if you did. I think you did. So if it is a custom, actually, I will be keeping it. So sorry, Dano. But that is pretty cool. All right, so there is that guy, and then moving on here. So these are all gonna be wrapped up. Most of these will probably be Greenlight, because I am trying to, the way I decided that I'm going to collect Greenlight is very basically, I want one example of each tooling. So, and he has a list of toolings that I have and don't have, so he knows what I don't have. And I know that he purposely, this box was going to be something to check a bunch of these off my list. So here's the Camaro Z28. This is a tooling from Greenlight. I did not have the split bumper Camaro. Oops, sorry. And here this one is. I can't tell you, I'll probably not be able to tell you what any of these series are that these cars are from. At least the majority of them I probably won't be able to tell you, because without the packaging it's kind of hard for me to say. But very, very cool. Thank you very much, Travis, for that Camaro. Let's see what else we got in here. Here we go. This one is the Dodge Royale Monaco. So there's a couple, as far as I understand, I think there's two different toolings for the Dodge Monaco. And this would be the one that I did not have. It's going to be fun to go and check these all off on my spreadsheet too. So that's going to be awesome. So this is GLO 55. I'm assuming this one is probably from a Hot Pursuit series. If it's not, it's probably from a County Roads, would be my guess. But this is Montana Highway Patrol. Very awesome. Thank you very much for that, Travis. I really do appreciate it. Continuing on here. Ooh, this one's got a green rivet, so it's an older one. All right, so this is Howard County Sheriff's Department. This is the Dodge Challenger, 2009 Dodge Challenger. This has got to be an older Greenlight because it's got the green rivet on it. light bar. I'm guessing it's from a Hot Pursuit series. It's like a metal flake green with white. Cool, man. This is another tooling I did not have. There we go. Hood opens. And he's an avid Greenlight collector. So I wouldn't say he collects Greenlight like I do Auto World, but he almost does. I mean, it's not like you can go at... Greenlight would be impossible to try to collect everything from, like every single variation of every single car, because they put way too much out for that to be really possible. But he probably has an example of every tooling, is my guess. But that is sweet. Thank you very much, Travis, for that. He definitely hooks me up. He always hooks me up heavy. Just so heavy all the time. So he's a great guy to trade with. This is cool. This was actually a car I knew that was coming. And this one is also a green rivet. Ooh, it's a low number too, number 72. This is a Chrysler 300. I think this is from a County Road series. I don't think they put this tooling out too many times either. It's got very nice detail. The older Greenlight stuff, guys, the older Greenlight stuff, the stuff that has the green rivet on the bottom, is just of a different quality than the current stuff. It just is factual. It's factual. I've had some older ones in my hand compared to the newer ones in your hand. They feel a little bit different. They just look higher quality. It's not like they have more or less detail. They just feel like they, I don't know, more solid, like they better quality, better rollers usually. And this is just a nice example of an older Greenlight and an oddball casting that they do. And it's a really cool one, so I really enjoy that. Thank you very much, Travis, for that one. All right, I see a loose car in here. Is this a Motor Max? I bet you this is a Motor Max too. This is a Lamborghini Diablo. Y'all know I dig Lamborghinis. Y'all know I dig Lamborghini Diablos and Countachs especially. And this is, I think this is a Motor Max in gold. Kind of a nicely, fairly detailed tooling. You get taillights on it, which is nice. Did you paint those, Travis? And the wheels leave something to be desired, but they actually look okay on this Lamborghini. So there's that one. Pretty awesome. Thank you very much again. And let's see what else we got here. This one is wrapped in toilet paper again. This one is the 1967 Ford Custom. Pretty sure it didn't have this tooling either. And again, I believe this is from probably a Hot Pursuit release. Here it is. Looks pretty awesome. What, Mayberry Sheriff. Oh, that's cool. So this is going to be the Andy Griffith one. Right? So this is actually from Hollywood, I believe. Really, really cool. Excellent to get a version of this casting. Another tooling I did not have and now can check off the list. Thank you very much. Man, there's a lot in this box. There's actually a lot of cars in here. Boom. That's pretty. Dig that. Definitely didn't have this tooling. Very cool. This is a Barracuda, right? Plymouth Hemi-Cuda. 1971, number 43, low number. I think this was in the Graveyard Cars series. It's got a plastic top. So is this available in a convertible too? I think it probably is if it's got a plastic top. Usually that's what that means. There you go, motor, Hemi orange in there. Really short car. but pretty awesome. And another tooling checked off the Greenlight list. Very, very awesome, Travis. Thank you again. And let's see here. I'm gonna pull out these couple other ones because they're in baggies here, right on the top. So we will take a look at those. Very cool. I actually do have this one. This is the Highway Hauler 2 from the Stars and Stripes series. So we threw that one in, and then we got some Highway Haulers. Whoa, the cap fell off of it. This is from, I think, the Classics series, this Highway Hauler. Pretty cool. Don't think I had that one. And then this one, I'm pretty much positive I didn't have. This is the Hot Wheels Super Chromes Highway Hauler. Pretty neat. Very cool. Thank you very much for that. And we still got some more cars in here, guys. He just packed this box completely full. That's what he does. Ooh, okay, this is kind of an oddball one. This is a Greenlight. This is the 2013 Ford Escape. I think this was it's got a sanitation department. City of New York Sanitation Department. So this is one of those oddball castings. I believe this one was a high-speed casting. I could be wrong. So this would have been seen in more of a Motor World situation. Nonetheless, very happy to check this one off the list. It does have a tooling number though, so it is tooling GLO 62. So I'm guessing this was found in a diorama, would be my guess. It's got kind of a neat, like, kind of higher stance to it. I guess it's an accurate depiction of this car. Pretty cool. It's got lens detail for the headlights, painted detail for the, or no, those are lens. So it does have lens detail for the taillights too, insert pieces. That's pretty awesome. That's an awesome little car. That's pretty neat. Thank you very much again. And then this, I knew he was going to give me these. So this is really awesome. This is a Johnny Lightning 350Z. And this is a tooling that I collected. I'm kind of trying to get all the variations of it. And this is one that was going to be probably pretty tough to get. So I'm glad he hooked me up with it. I think he hooked me up with one other variation. I'm trying to find it right now. I'm pretty sure he did. Yep, here it is right here. This one right here. So that is really sweet. I got to be pretty close actually now to checking all of these off the list. I don't think there's much more to go. I've got the silver one with these rims. I've got the newer release ones. So I'm pretty sure with these two, I'm pretty close to having all the variations. There wasn't that many of these that were put out, so. Very, very cool. Thank you again. Thank you very much, Travis, for those. And then we've got, here's a Porsche 959. Little cheap China thing. He knows I collect 959, so this is an interesting little throw in here. Just sitting on the side of the box. Pretty awesome, though. There it is. Pretty neat. And the last one in here is, oh, this one's sweet. I knew this was going to be in here too. There, that guy. There's a hair on here. This is a E-Type Jag, obviously. Kyosho. 1/64 scale E-Type Jaguar. That is sweet, dude. Who doesn't like an E-Type Jag? You're crazy if you don't like an E-Type Jag. And especially one in the proper color green. Very, very awesome with proper wheels on it. It just looks really great. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful little tooling. And it's Kyosho. I love Kyosho. This thing is a roller too. Wow, for Kyosho. Kyosho is kind of hit or miss with whether or not the cars roll. Normally, I don't even care because it just I'm not racing them down a track, right? I do like the cars to roll a little bit, but this thing does roll smooth. That is sweet, dude. Thank you very, very much for that one. I knew that one was going to be in there. That was kind of part of the trade. And then, lastly, we got this guy right here. This 2018 Silverado Redline Edition. Let's go ahead and open it right away. I got a blade handy. So this is like from the, I think it's like considered the, what series is it? It's like the anniversary edition or something like that is what they call this series from Greenlight. But look at this awesome thing. That is a nice truck casting. Wow. The detail on it is very, very sweet, especially those rims. My brother-in-law has a truck that is very similar to this truck. It is his is black, and I think his has a short box on the back. I don't think it's a long bed or whatever. I think it's a shorter bed on the back, but it is like the extended like crew cab or whatever. Maybe it's the same size back end, I don't know. But the truck looks almost identical to this, except for his is all black, which looks really awesome because it's got those black rims on it too, and it's got that one weird little red spoke in the rim. And just a pretty awesome truck. And this, you weren't kidding. He told me like when I got this one that I was gonna really like it, and that's probably the best like truck tooling that there is, and or casting of it that there is. And I can't say that he's wrong. I mean, this does look absolutely fantastic. The realism of it, the way it is all put together and how it looks is absolutely fantastic. It looks great in silver. Front end looks good. It's just a very nice looking truck. So thank you again very, very much for all of the stuff he threw into this box. He threw me a big box. He always does that. He always goes over the top with his little trades and stuff like that. He's definitely, I highly recommend trading with him. And you know, he collects a little bit different than how I collect. I typically get pretty attached to my cars. Like, I get them in my collection. If they're loose, I really like to keep them, you know, and maybe someday that'll change. Travis has a little bit of turnover in his collection, so he likes to get stuff, look at it for a while, and then he will trade it away. Like, he doesn't seem to get like super emotionally attached to certain cars, and he just kind of like cycles through them and, you know, has them for a while, and then he feels comfortable getting rid of some of them. So unlike me, where I'm just like a hoarder and have a hard time getting rid of anything. So he's a good guy to trade with. If you see something in his videos that you're interested in and stuff like that, you can always approach him, and if he wants to get rid of it, he will get rid of it. And typically he'll trade pretty good. So yeah, just a super cool dude, and yeah, always awesome to trade with him. So thank you again very much, Travis. I'm glad I just did this as a standalone video because there's a lot to show here. So thank you so much again, and thank you guys very much for watching. I think definitely my favorite piece has to be that E-Type J. Out of the Greenlights though, probably either this one or this one. And I mean, these Johnnies are really cool though too. So all right, man, thank you very much. You guys have a great day.